How are you doing? YouTube people, welcome to a new video from our own Detector. Today we are in Uruguay. We're in this beautiful country where I was last year. We're going to give the beach another shot because honestly, I detected very little on the beach last year. We're taking advantage of this trip because we came to the biggest detection event in all of Latin America, which is Detectival, and honestly, it was really amazing. But anyway, we're going to stay a few more days. We're going to do some fishing here in Montevideo, and we're also going to hit the beach. Let's see if we find a gold ring or anything else, and look who I brought to Uruguay.
Come on, brother, I'm really grateful for this video today.
What do you think of Uruguay?
Uruguay is fantastic, incredible. If you can, come visit Uruguay.
Better than Argentina. Yes, if not, never, never. We're also here with Tete, who already turned on the detector. He's already detecting, and I'll be leaving his channel there. In the description, I think it's the first time he appears. Oh no, you already appeared in the fishing one, right? First time detecting, they're going to see you, and we're here with Chris, the first time she's going to appear detecting. Now there's an offering. Where? Let's see. Show me. You said you saw an offering. Let's go see it here. They make a lot of offerings on this beach.
No, look, they just put it here. Look, it's full of coins. Let's save it. Look.
Should we take it apart? What do you think?
What do you think?
No, I want to eat that. I'm really greedy. I want to eat it. Look, it's like a cheese bread.
1, 3, 4.
Alright, here we have the first signal, 2324. Let's see what's what. Let's see if it worked. Now. Yeah, here the sand comes out easily here. Much calmer than over there, which feels like a rock in Brazil. Keep going, it's not coming out, making us wait. Now it came out. Oh, let's not lose it. Please, let's see. I see it here anyway. No, it's a good piece of aluminum foil. At first I thought it was trash aluminum foil. But either way, we're cleaning the beach. How's it going? All good? How are you? What's your name? Paquin. Nice to meet you, of course. All good? All good, all good. Oh, you even brought a detector. That's awesome. How much did you weigh before and just recently this year? You've already done a lot of beach. Yeah, you like it? Have you found anything yet? Not really good?
Park, I found a coin.
A coin? Yeah, good. He's unequipped on top with the shovel, everything. Are you going to take a picture with Aaron? Let's take it out. Yeah, come on, look. Joaquin? He even brought us a gift. Let's see what he brought us. How nice. Look at the best. We're going to have a good time. Thank you very much. Look.
There's another gift.
Another gift. Yes, let's see.
They're coins from Panama, look.
Coins. I love coins. I'm crazy about coins. Thank you so much. Thank you. Give me a hug. Thank you. Well, let's see. We have a signal. Kind of bad at 40, but come on. Let's see what it is.
Look here.
It's hard to dig that way, right? Should we go at this one hard to finish quickly?
Do you think it came out?
Well, yeah, no. Look, she has that one. I didn't bring the small one. Do you know how to use this? Do you want to use it? Look, see, you press here. It should make a sound there, somewhere around there. Look.
There it is. Look.
It worked. What is it? No, it's also, it's a coin. That's great. Look, you can't see anything. No, it was from the pesos. I don't know much. Yeah.
The size of 2. Let's see.
Let's see if it came out. Look, it came out. Look, what could it be? There it is. Oh, what is it, right? A little pendant. Let's see. A pendant. Look at it and tell me. What is it? What do you think it is? Look.
A pendant, yes.
Let's see. Maybe it's from a pendant. Well, it has both sides. That's why I don't know if it's a pendant. What do you think it is?
Yes, it's more likely that it was on the chain. I have to check the chain, but no.
There's the pendant. There you go. Now you have it, the pendant. Well, folks, we're back in my backyard. We're on the beaches of Brazil again, and you might ask me, why? What happened in Uruguay? Honestly, we had some really bad days. It rained a lot. We were only able to detect that one night. And honestly, it was just 2 hours of detecting. There weren't many signals and it got dark on us, but we kept detecting. Not many things happened and there weren't many signals. We couldn't record another day since I had my flight back. I know you understand we had the event, which was our main reason for going. It's all good. No worries. We're going to continue the video here in my backyard, where we know there are things, where we know stuff comes up. Today is a weekday. It's 9 in the morning and I thought the beach would be empty. There aren't a lot of people as usual, but still, it was pretty crowded for it to be 9 in the morning. People love the beach in Brazil, but I avoid detecting when it's crowded since I don't like being around many people. Today we'll be in the water a lot since the weather is nice, not too hot or cold. Let's take advantage of it, as that's where things always happen. We're here with the Minelab Manticore and the latest CKG titanium shovel with a carbon fiber handle. Thanks to CKG for sending it. We're going to test it in the water.
See you at the first signal. Well, here we have the first signal, 5455. Let's see what it could be. An intermediate number.
It sounds strong, so that's good. Let's see if it came out and check with the water. I hear it there. Let's see. Yes. First little ring of the day. We just got to the beach and it already welcomes us with a little ring.
It's really corroded, probably because of the water. It's just costume jewelry, but still. But hey, a ring is a ring. It gave a pretty strong signal. First signal of the day. Looks promising. Here in the water, which is really where people lose their things because they put on sunscreen, and the sunscreen, what it does is it softens your fingers and your rings slip off, your earrings slip off, everything slips off. So in the water is where you usually find the most things.
I like to search further up because it's quieter.
You don't have to be watching out for a tsunami coming or a shark biting you here. Well, you do have to be aware of all those dangerous things in the sea, but these are the rewards.
Here there's a signal of 70, but it sounds really bad. It sounds like it's made of another material, also iron, because it sounds red to me. So it could be something rusty, it could be a little ring. It could also be that usually these round rings show up like this. Looks like it. Let's see here. Looks like it's here. Let's see if we can grab it.
It keeps going, huh?
Is it playing hard to get? The water is really clear today, almost Caribbean, though it's missing everything else that makes it look like the Caribbean. Anyway, the water is clear. Let's see now.
I see it there. Look, now it came out. Look, like I told you, it's one of those round earrings. The only thing is it didn't stay round. I think I hit it with a shovel, and now it's got a particular shape.
But look, what a beautiful stone, how this one up here shines. If anyone knows about stones, let me know what that yellow stone means. It's very nice. It probably isn't valuable. Honestly, because look, the earring is all rusty. I don't think they'd put a diamond on an earring like this, but still, the color of the stone is pretty nice.
Earrings like these usually sound bad. Have you noticed this when removing one lately?
Because only earrings like these sound like that. They give a high number, but they sound bad. So you can tell right away that they're these kinds of earrings. So they must be made with some kind of ferrous property, also iron.
Good signal here, 12, 13.
Let's see what it is before someone comes over here to talk. Let's see if it's out. It looks like it's out. Let's go slowly. Let's see what it is. No, it's not here. It's still here, man. Let's see if we can get it out. I think it's out. Let's see. I see it. I saw something silver there. Let's see. I hope it's not a little chain. I'm going to grab underneath so it doesn't fall. Yes, it's a little chain. It's a little chain. Look, I grabbed underneath because I had already seen something silver, and look, how nice. I figured from the signal, and because it had slipped away from me with the first scoop, so I thought it was going to be a silver chain. Look, how nice and complete it is, huh? This one slipped off someone's neck, but look how long it is. It's made so it doesn't come off easily. These things come off people because of the waves here. The sea is calm today, but on a normal day, the waves here are huge for surfing. If you get caught by one, it flips you over and you lose control. The little chain, we come back later and find it. It would be nice to return it to the owner, obviously, like I always say, but it's really hard to know who the owner of this little chain is.
But well, for now we'll keep it until the truth comes out.
Look folks, I don't even need a detector. Look, what I found I just stepped on with my foot and I was looking for it. They're probably magnifying glasses. Let's check. Yeah, you can't see anything, so they must be magnifying glasses.
Poor thing. I stepped on this with my foot. Didn't even find it with the detector. Wonder who lost it.
I got scared. I thought I was stepping on a crab, a shark, but no, it was these glasses here. Still, I don't know how I stepped on them and they didn't break, so they're good quality. On top of that, who knows how long they've been here? Maybe they're from some brand. Let's see here. It says Milano Tisano. I don't know what brand that is. Honestly, it always makes you really sad to find them. As I said, it's always tough for people to buy these glasses, and losing them is never good. But I found them. See, you saw it. For those who say you need to buy a device worth millions of dollars, no, you don't need to. You can come to the beach and look at the ground. You'll always find something there. Please share in the comments if you've ever found something without a detector on the beach or street. I think everyone has discovered something like cash at some point. Whether it's an earring, a ring, sunglasses, or even a cell phone, I've actually found cell phones just lying on the beach. Anyway, I've added another pair of sunglasses to my collection. Maybe I could open a sunglasses shop now?
No, I don't know what they're called. An Oculus? Not an Oculus either. Well, there are those who sell glasses, and here it's showing 39, 40 pretty strong.
The speaker on the detector got clogged because water is getting in. That's the bad thing about this detector here. The little speaker gets blocked and you can't hear anything. But well, let's see if I got it out. It looks like it came out. Let's see. I can hear it now. What is it? No, I can't believe it. My second bracelet like this, the second time I found one. Look, I have millions of dollars in my hand. Obviously, if it were real, it would be an original Cartier bracelet. I think the color is giving it away. Look, here it's all black, silver. Oh, someday I'm gonna find you. I swear on the people who laughed at me in the first video. I found one and didn't know what it was, so people laughed at me. You can tell it's supposed to be a Cartier bracelet, but honestly, it's kind of a fake, to be honest, because it's pretty fake. And on top of that, it doesn't even close properly, right? Or is that how you're supposed to wear it? Look, it's a heart. See? You can see a heart? No? It doesn't even fit on my hand, but look how it looks. It looks like I hit it with a shovel or something. It's really bent, and I doubt it's supposed to be that way. From videos I've seen, the Cartier bracelet that's usually worth $100,000 shouldn't look this crooked. Wow, look how calm the sea got. Well, now a little wave is coming, but look how peaceful. Oh, when it gets this calm, it's so peaceful. Honestly, that's when you really want to get in the water. It's nice, not that cold, and great for swimming. The only downside is the sun. If it were cloudy, it would be perfect. Honestly, since I'm not wearing a cap or sunscreen, I'll probably get sunburned, but I really feel like I'm in the Caribbean. There are no waves, the water is calm, and just detecting all day, I could be detecting all day. I swear, because here what tires you out is the waves, honestly. Getting hit by the waves all the time, that's what wears you out. It really drains you.
Signal of 70, 69 here. Let's see, let's check what it is. There it is. Look, I can see it already. Look, how did it end up? It got stuck on the shovel. I hit it just right.
Look, it's some keys. Wow, they're pretty rusty. They've been here for a while. Wow, with this little thing, this modern one, man, we're not going to find any more keys. At any moment, we're just going to start finding only these.
Nowadays, buildings have all of this with electronic locks, or to enter the building, keys are hardly used anymore. So soon they're going to start becoming a relic. These things here, at least here, where there are a lot of buildings and hardly any houses.
Very, very good signal here at 80. Let's see if we can get it out, because the sea has started to get pretty rough. There are a lot of waves, so it's going to be hard to get it out. Let's see. Looks like it came out anyway. First one, I don't hear it anymore. Now let's wait for this wave to pass. Let's see.
I see it there, a little ring, the second one of the day, second little ring of the day. Look at what it is. It sounds at 80. It has a date inside. And I already know what this is. This is silver. And on the outside, careful, because on the outside it could be low gold, but I think it's from an old coin. Here there's a material that's used a lot, which they call fake gold. I think it's called old coin. They take old coins, melt them down, and use that material to make rings. So I think it's this material here. Because normally they make it with silver inside, like this, which I'm 100% sure is silver inside, and the outside color could be gold. Sometimes gold and silver, but usually it's what I told you, old coin and silver inside. It has an initial here, a capital B, with little stones that shine a lot. It's pretty nice, and let's see, it even has a name. Bruno, it says. If Bruno's wife is watching, because this obviously doesn't belong to Bruno. I don't think he would put his own name. I don't think he's that selfish. It has the B for Bruno, so it must belong to Bruno's wife. If she's out there, tell her to call me and I'll return it to her. Well, here I have a signal that's not very good, let's say, but honestly, it's different. It could be a piece of iron, it could be a coin, it could be a beer bottle cap, or it could be something different. Let's see. I think it's already out.
I can hear it now. Let's see. What is it? Look, it's a bracelet. See, it happens, but look at the condition it's in. It's all rusted.
Also, it detects. I just said it because these are all like little stones. That's why it sounds so bad. Look, it's all corroded. Well, a bracelet that maybe they could have used as an offering. I'm already tired of saying that everything is an offering.
I know you guys are tired of it too, but well, what do I know? We'll never know if this is an offering. If someone dropped this from their hand, you guys are the ones who have to tell me that. A signal of 80 pretty high. That's really loud.
These are the signals we like. These are the signals that are worth getting into the sea for, sweating it out down here under the sun. Let's see if it rewards us. It looks like it came out. Let's see what it is.
I can hear it. Look, oh, it sounds perfect. Tell me yes, 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 yes.
How are the little silver rings? Look how beautiful. Wow, it's all solid silver. I don't see a mark. I don't see 950 or 925, but I'm 100% sure it's silver. What a beautiful ring. Look at it. Look. The size of this must weigh about 10 grams more or less. It's very heavy. The whole day was worth it just for this. Remember, silver is expensive, but still. I wouldn't sell this, not even if you paid me $1 million. I really like rings like this, and I like to keep them. Honestly, I usually don't sell rings that weigh more than 10 grams. Maybe in the future, if Alan wants to buy it, if Alan makes me a good offer, I'll sell it as a piece, but as silver weight, I would never sell this. What a beautiful ring. I don't know what this in the middle means. It has some kind of logo. I can't figure out the shape. I don't know if it's like this or like that, but I don't know what it is. Look, it fits me just right, but it's going to fall off this finger. It should be on another one. No, it falls off all of them. Look, even on my thumb, there it is. Look, even on my thumb, it falls off. See what I mean? Why do rings come off so easily? I think if my finger were dry and I hadn't put on lotion, it wouldn't come off so easily. But look how the ring slips off, like nothing. And that's even though it fits tight. That's why I tell you to take off your rings when you go to the beach and put on sunscreen, because they're going to come off. There's a high chance they'll fall off anyway. No, actually don't take them off, or else I won't have any videos. Pretty strong 60 signal. Let's see what it is. Thank you. Looks like it came out on the first try. It might be a little ring, another one, maybe a double ring. It's not a pendant, it's not a little ring, but it's a small pendant. Let's see, what is it? I don't think it's silver, even though it sounds loud. It seems more like aluminum or some material like that. Here it's broken at the tip. You can see maybe it was a pendant from a chain. Maybe it was from some souvenir. I don't really know. But, well, this isn't the Star of No. It's not the Star of David. Or is it? I'm really bad with shapes. Every time I see a star, I say it's the Star of David. But maybe it's not. Another very good signal here. Around 70 or 80. It seems to be on the surface. It doesn't seem to be very deep. Let's see. Yeah, here. Let's see now. I saw something there. I saw something black. Let's see. Yeah, I think it came out. There it is. Look. What is this here? A bracelet? But it's this part here. I couldn't figure out the shape. I mean, this here isn't made of any metal, of course. It has this part here. It must be a bracelet. No, what an ugly bracelet. Still, not really. The person who wears this bracelet has a really small wrist. Look, the wrist of the person who has this bracelet is really tiny. Well, here there's a pretty strange signal, but it's showing a very high number, so it can't be surprising. It could be a completely rusted earring, but it could also be a silver ring. Let's see, it's showing up now. I hope the water doesn't wash it away. If it comes out, I'll see it. Look, what's that? It's not the figure. Let's see. What is this? Really creepy. Maybe it's something Catholic, something totally harmless. And here I am saying it's really creepy, but what is this doing here? Here on the beach? It's like a person standing. No, hey, maybe I'm just seeing it wrong. It's really heavy too. It's solid inside. What could it be, guys? Tell me, because I have no idea. It seems like it was standing on something that broke, but I don't know what. Is it religious or unrelated? Because if not, who brings this to the beach as an accessory and loses it? I mean, the only way I see it is that someone threw it on purpose. I have no idea. Guys, you can tell me in the comments. Well, guys, these were today's findings. Starting over here, we have these bracelets and this item here, which I'm not sure is a bracelet or something for hair. We have the earring from here with the stone. This one that shines a lot. We have the Cartier bracelet, a bit fake. Look at what I was telling you. Look at how it's all faded here like this. Well, you can tell right away that it's fake. We have this figure here, though I don't know what it is. Let me know in the comments. It has a part below that looks like it fits into something. Then, well, some keys. The little silver chain should have the mark somewhere. Look at how it turns black if you can see it. It has the 925 mark, which means, well, that it has 92.5% silver. Then we have this bracelet here with these charms, which I picked up because of these charms here, but well, none of them are probably silver. They must all be costume jewelry. We have, well, these reading glasses here, some rings. This one here is costume jewelry. Look at how this one turned out. It's all rusty, all corroded. You can tell it used to be gold colored, but well, that's how this one is. Now we're going to test it. I think it's silver inside, but I doubt the outside is low-grade gold. Anyway, I have the testing liquids, so let's test it now. And finally, we have what I think is the best find of the day. This ring here, which is very nice, doesn't have any silver mark. Normally it says 925, but I can't see it, so we're going to test it. But for me, I'm 100% sure it's silver. Alright, we've already marked the 3 items. On the left, I marked this one and it scratches just like gold. Honestly, look, it's the same particles, just like a gold ring. Let's check with the liquid. It will reveal the truth. I've marked the chain in the middle and the silver ring on the right. Now, let's apply the liquid to them. Remember, if it turns blue, it means it's silver. If it disappears, it's costume jewelry. Let's see what happens. It correctly turned blue. So these 2 things are indeed silver. And this one here disappeared, so unfortunately it must be this one here from an old coin. I have no way to scrape the inside to know if it's silver inside, but for me, yes, for me it's 100% silver inside. So, well folks, that was the whole video for today. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. I'll be coming back little by little because the good times for using the detector are coming. So there will be more detection videos coming. Of course, we won't forget about fishing. There will also be magnet fishing videos. Thank you very much to everyone who watched the video up to this point, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.